Hi everybody. So Madden really has managed to annoy me a lot today. So I'm just going to show you this bug that I spotted earlier, and it's by no means the only one, but I'm even now hoping that they fixed it somehow in between me seeing it earlier. But they released these game time challenges the other day. Oh, there we go. Look. Yes, so something they must have fixed it. They must have done something to fix this, because these two locked complete MUT tutorial releases SEP 11. So now they've locked them. Now I didn't even know this. I've come into this video to show you what had happened. So in this one you had to get 4 complete passes and a bullet pass. And I kept doing it, and I was definitely doing bullet passes, but it just wouldn't work. And I guess in between, and the same with the Dolphins one, I think I had to get 30 rush yards in this one. And yeah, I've come back in to find that it's now locked. And it looks like they've done the same to the NFC one. So what is going on? I mean, you can see the bug in my previous video. So I played through. I mean, I'll try and cut it. I'll try and cut that video to show you what was going on. But I mean, essentially, you just couldn't complete those challenges. And now all of a sudden, I've come back in and I'm seeing this. So they've obviously locked it down. Now, I did see somebody on the Muthead forum say that they had a problem with this one, the Buccaneers one. So I might just quickly jump in and have a go at this one to see if I can complete it, just to see what happens. But clearly that they've noticed that some of those later challenges are bugged and aren't giving people the victories, or the, I played that one with the Bills challenge about 6 times, thinking, man, is my controller broke? Why am I not getting this bullet pass? And then I thought, okay, it might just be one bug challenge. But I then went and did the Dolphins one that needed 30 yards, I think it was. Oh man, you sneaky.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler. He's got room to roam. And finally wrestled down at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
But yes, I mean, this is sort of why that Ultimate Team is what makes them the money. And they can't even be asked with that. I mean, I mentioned earlier that the team uniforms, the alternate uniforms that you can buy, the alternate uniforms that you can buy. Okay, so that one did work. Yeah, so somebody reported that a challenge involving the Buccaneers didn't work, but I mean, yeah, it was the Bills and the Dolphins one for the AFC. And I mean, if you guys saw this as well, let me know. It's getting late here now, so I'm not gonna do it now, but I'm gonna see if I can cut the video from. So if you watch the previous live stream to this one, you'll see, if you forward it to the end, you'll see me doing those challenges and seeing that there was a bug or an error with it. So I guess the good thing is that they've locked it, that they've locked them, and you can see here that I've got the ticks there, but I 100%, it did not give me the tick. So it's ticked it, but it hasn't given me any reward for it. It hasn't said, right, here's your 100 coins or whatever I would have got from doing it. What does it give you? 200, 300 coins. So, you know, it's just give me the stars and then it's just locked everything. And that's happened in the last couple of hours. So, yeah, great job, EA. Excellent. I don't know what your programmers do all day or your testing team. You know, I will offer my services for free, right? I've got a testing background. I used to work in the process control industry. I used to test SCADA systems. I've got a testing background. You don't even need to pay me. I will test Madden for you, and I will help you to make it good. You know, reach out to me. I will do it for free. Because this is just crazy. It's comical. It's to the point that do they even test this stuff? And the answer is no, that they probably don't. They just don't. Everything is copy paste from the previous year, and all they do is they change like this background, and all of the promos are usually the same. It's like, how many times have we had Tim Tebow as like the quarterback? Now, if any of you know NFL, Tim Tebow was the worst quarterback that's probably ever played the game. Right? He was terrible. Like when he came into the league, it was like there was this big, should anybody even draft him? That he was really bad. So yeah, he did well at Florida. And, he won the Heisman, if I recall correctly. But, I mean, he was just terrible. Just a terrible player. I mean, it was just a complete circus. So, yeah, they won a few playoff games. They won that game against the Steelers. I didn't even think he threw a pass or something in the first half. They were just like, the Broncos were just winning based on defense and running the ball. But, I just do not understand. And that stuff that I mentioned earlier with, let's go and have a look at it. Newest. If I go to newest items. So here we can see we've got the Texans alternate jersey. They couldn't even be bothered. And this was in the game, right? I can't say for last year because I didn't last very long with Ultimate Team and I thought I can't play this. And I just went into franchise mode because it was just too painful to play it. But 2 years ago, you could see what the uniform looked like. Now, I've got the other one. I think it was the Patriots uniform. I think I might have that equipped. There we go. So you can't even see what it is. You've got to know what the kit is. And I mean, just how lazy is that? I don't give a crap about redesigning this. So just use the same eight. If you're going to rinse and repeat it, just do the same. Don't pretend it's something new when it isn't, because it clearly is not. And then you've got these little bugs with the black numbers, and they shouldn't be because of this. So you can tell that they've just used this card base to create this. So they've gone, right, we need a new card. What we're going to use as the base. Right, we're going to use, and you can tell because of, let's have another look at it. Where is the one? Yeah, so they've obviously took this card as the base. So you can see that it's, they've took those as the base. Well, no, because that's the same. See, I don't even know. It just doesn't make sense. I always try to look for patterns to sort of think, oh, I can see they've done it. I can see how they've done that. They've done it because they've done this, that, or the other. But I really can't see. Yeah, I just do not know. Oh, right, guys, I've got to go because it's just... I'm annoyed that they've not allowed me to actually show you the bug, but I'm just going to do I'm going to cut that other video and just show you, because typifies exactly what is wrong with Madden and what is wrong with EA. That they're just lazy money grabbers. So that's all gaming has become to them. You know, I mean, when I started gaming, or I started to become aware that, you know, of being a gamer, somebody who liked computer games, would have been in the mid to late 80s when we got a ZX Spectrum, and I used to play a game called the Dizzy game. So Treasure Island Dizzy was the first one I played, and you know, it was created by the Oliver twins, and obviously it was Codemasters that, but you know, they were individual people creating these games that were then, you know, produced by Codemasters, I think. But it was the Oliver twins that wrote, you know, a lot of these the Dizzy games, and that's pretty much how games were created back then. You'd have individuals that would create a game, and then, you know, they'd be published by Mastertronic or Codemasters, or you know, whoever else. But yeah, it was individuals that created games, who loved games, who cared about games, and it just doesn't happen now. You know, you do see, this is why when you play an indie game, you sometimes get a bit of that, because you know that it's somebody that's created a game, that really loves games and has created a game for fun. Whereas Madden, each year, 100%, every year I think, right, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna play the game, and I'm not going to get irritated by it. But they just make it so difficult, even though it's a copy paste game. You know, even if they'd added a couple of small enhancements, but they just create spin. Angry Joe is correct. That's the word. It's spin, boom tech, sapient technology. It doesn't mean anything. It's bullshit words.
So the 49ers, they're getting set to
that
go
is
offense.
something that we've had already. And it makes me sad that we just will not ever get a good football game again, a good American football game. We just will not ever see one.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey.
And I just know that they won't lose the license. And I don't know how anybody can play this game and say, yeah, this is good.
Here's Purdy.
Without being paid to say it or incentivized in some way.
Dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang.
And I want to like it every year. I want to like it.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
I think in the end what I'll do is just buy it for the PC. But then again, I don't want to. This is the thing. I don't want to keep lining their pockets. Yeah. I'm going to check out what the modding community do, but honestly, I think they'll just stick with Madden 24. Like some of the things I read, like the Superstar mode, that they've cut out all of the voices. There's no voices in it. You can see them talking, but it's just text. Right, I've had enough of Madden. And I should be playing Astrobot. I bought Astrobot today, and I thought I'll play some Madden. So I'll be back at work for 2 days, tomorrow and Wednesday. And I thought, right, I'll play some challenges and do some solo battles, because I haven't done any. And I'm just annoyed every time I play it. So I think I might just knock it on the head and play more of the college game, I think. But yeah, I'm going to go now, guys. Catch you another time. Bye for now.